Count Christian.
C Young.
And we're back again for another episode of 2 of 2's episode, who knows, 48?
48.
Yes, go, 48.
Perfect guess.
Episode 48, first episode of 2024. I am happy to be here, my brother. How are you?
I am happy to be here as well. It's always great to be back in the stew, you know what I'm saying, talking that hot shit. Happy for the new year. What'd you say?
I said indeed.
Indeed, man. Happy for the new year.
Same.
New vibes.
Same.
And we're back to just treat the fans. So
I'm eager to see how 2020 goes. Or 2020, how 2024 goes.
2024.
Yeah.
2040, yeah, for sure, man.
I'm eager to see how things shape up this year.
I think 2023 was a great year, but I think 2024 is gonna be even greater for us.
I hope so. I truly hope so. More blessings. We need it.
Definitely.
We deserve it.
We do.
So, how you doing?
Or how I'm doing?
Yeah, how you doing?
Honestly, bro, today has been just crazy ass day, bro.
What
like
today?
work and shit.
Yeah.
It's been just crazy. I'm glad that it's the weekend. So I guess you could say good and bad today, cause bad day, cause like a nigga was just worked to death. But
Yeah,
good that it's the weekend. What about yourself?
Today is the first day of the last week of being 24 for me, so I'm doing pretty good. I'm just blessed.
C-Day coming up.
I'm
Doing anything special?
No, I think I'm just gonna go out and watch fights the next day, but
I feel it.
nothing really planned. But
That's how I
yeah,
felt
man.
with my shit.
What'd you say?
I said that's how I felt with my shit this past year too. Like I didn't want to do
Yeah.
nothing crazy, just
Yeah,
be a
25
little
is a
drunk.
weird one. 25 is a weird one.
Hey, 25, nigga. That's the one. What you mean?
That's a weird number
That's
right
the
there.
one, man.
You're not young enough to feel like young,
Right.
but you're not old enough to feel like a dinosaur either. Like it's just a weird number to me.
Hey, man, I love like my year of turning 25 was like just a crazy year. So, in a good way.
I remember when you turned 25, like literally like a week later, you were like, I feel so different or whatever. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
It felt so like over time, like it just, man.
All of
you
my
got a
friends
lot
have said that.
coming towards you.
All
man.
of my friends have said that since they turned 25. I think it's been like you, then my cousin, then my homeboy Houston, then my homeboy K-Man, then my homeboy DJ, and then last month my homeboy Matthew. So, I mean, all of my friends have said it. I think all of y'all are capping.
It's like a quarter life crisis.
Yeah, that's kind of what it sounds like. Yeah, actually.
You just feel like, I don't know. When I turned 25, like I was chilling, and then like I just learned so much. Like I don't want to I can't really just go into detail, but like you just feel like you just never knew shit, and you just like when you turn 18, it's like a second 18. Like when you were 18,
switch just flips.
Yeah, like right. When you're 18, you feel like, oh, I'm grown, I could do whatever, you know what I'm saying? And it's like 25 is like, okay, I've been grown, but now I'm really grown. Like
Yeah.
you'll feel it, bro. I'm telling you.
I'm eager to see if that happens, honestly. I think y'all are fucking capping, I think so. But yeah, we can get right into the topics today, guys. So it's the beginning of the year, and we're not doing a 2 of 2's awards today. But I think we'll do that within the next 2 episodes, so be on the lookout for that.
Definitely.
But yeah, we can get into some topics.
Is it the third one?
Yes, the third 2 of 2's
the third
awards.
annual 2 of 2 awards coming soon.
Yeah, lit.
Might even be episode 50. Who knows?
That would be lit. Yeah,
hey, that's
Let's do it episode 50 though, at the end of the month. That'll work. We'll do episode next week, and then we'll do another episode after that.
Let's do it.
Sounds good to me.
Special way to. I think a couple episodes ago I asked you. I was like, I said we should do something for episode 50, and it just lined up. It lined up perfectly.
We should do. Yeah, I mean, we always are gonna have guests in, so we gotta find somebody for 49.
Right. Yeah. Right.
Quay, where you at, dog?
Yeah. Pull up.
But yeah, let's get into some topics. Before we started talking on air, we were talking about Youngboy and the white girl. So, and I was like, you know what? Let's start there because I do have some thoughts on that. So
we got a lot of or not a lot, but we got some Youngboy news. So we were talking about the interview that he did with what's her name, Liz Korn.
Mm-hmm.
The white girl.
The white girl, bro.
Yeah, so y'all, I don't know if y'all
Nobody
seen,
fucking knows her.
Right. So I think y'all might have seen like Youngboy has some interviews. He had a $1 million worth of game one come out. He had one with Bootleg Kev, and then he did a third one with this chick. And she posted a clip on a preview of it before she dropped it. with J. Cole. It was like she asked him about J. Cole, like, will he ever collab with J. Cole or some shit like that.
What was his answer? Do you remember?
It never dropped. So she cut it out right when he was about to answer, and I guess that whole never dropped. He never cleared it or whatever.
But she never dropped the official episode?
Yeah, she never dropped the official interview. That's the only one that.
I thought she did, and that was their problem.
Nah, it's because she posted that clip, like, clout chasing, basically. Like,
how's that clout chasing? It's my fucking clip.
Nigga, you said it.
Nigga, you said it on my podcast, and it's my fucking clip.
How's that clout chasing? What it is, okay, like, with the Gillie situation, like, allegedly he was trying to get them to, like, say fuck the interview because he was on camera high.
And that's my problem. I want to speak about that so bad.
Yeah.
How the fuck can you do an interview with me and tell me to scrap it? Like, I just can't imagine an artist doing an interview with me, especially the shit that artists do put people through. Like, didn't J. Cole have to wait like 4 hours just to even fucking record with him, and he never showed up?
Hell,
the shit that you
go ahead,
the shit that artists put regular people through, or like not even regular people, because if you're a director on a movie or an executive director for music or whatever the fuck, you're still not even that regular. But like the way they treat other people is just like, bro, you give off way too much main character syndrome. Like, bro, the world doesn't revolve around you. You can't come do an interview here in my podcast and then tell me to scrap it.
And the thing is too, to add on to that, like,
you can suggest I scrap it, but you can't tell me to.
Right. Yeah, right. But Gillie and Wallo also, just to add on to that, like, they drove out, or I don't know how. Yeah,
went all the way to fucking wherever he at, Utah. Don't nobody want to go to bitch ass Utah?
Probably brought a whole camera crew and everything. Like, nah, my boy, this shit dropping. That's what I said. We dropping this shit.
We dropping this shit, bro. Rain, sleet, or snow. And we dropping it whenever I want to drop it. I don't care if you got an album rollout coming up. We dropping when I want to drop it.
But he told
this is my interview.
He told girl, he said, you a dog ass bitch. Ain't nobody approved none of this you doing.
You don't have to approve. That's my problem. Bro, what are you talking about approve? You came and did the podcast. That's your approval.
Literally. And then he said, you tried with that bullshit clip with J. Cole saying he'll be able to remove anything if he wanted it, and then released it. Dead bitch walking. So I think she
First of all, that sounds like a threat.
It sounds like she told him that if he wants anything removed, it can be, and she just, I guess maybe he asked to get that removed.
Well, that's a problem right there.
She just used that as like promo, basically.
Well, that's a problem right there. That is a problem. Don't even fucking suggest. It's like paying for an interview. This is why you don't. Guys, you shouldn't. If you're gonna do interviews, you should never pay for an interview, whether you're a journalist or not. Because once you start paying one person, then everybody else want to get paid for the interview, and then it's just a big snowball effect. And this person wants more than that person because they think they bring in more. It's just a big snowball effect. You never do it.
You know what's crazy about that?
That's how I feel about that same thing. But go ahead.
You know what's crazy about that? Like a couple years ago, I used to hear like Say Cheese, oh, I never pay for an interview. Adam 22, I think he was one of the only ones. Well, Vlad would always pay niggas too, but like it's like nowadays, it's like that shit's normal now. Like
that people pay.
Yeah, like Charleston White, like, oh, I get paid this much for an interview. I'm like, damn, like nigga.
That's completely against journalistic integrity. And if I ever did that, I would never reveal that.
I would, yeah, right. I wouldn't either. It's
I'm telling you right now.
It's like nowadays niggas just admitting like, oh yeah, I paid this and this for that, but I would never pay that much. But I paid, like, bro.
You should never have to pay for an interview. I don't believe in that. That's more of a journalistic thing, but even not being a journalist, like, it's just you're creating problems. So the fact that she would say, "Hey, we can take anything out," like, what if I say take an hour out, bitch? Like, what the fuck? Like, why would you even?
Yeah, just take most of it out.
Don't even drop the shit. That's why he think he gotta approve of it, like shit like that. That's her fault, actually.
And I think that with Gillie and Wallo, that's where they were like, man, fuck this. Like,
yeah, I remember Gillie was like, we're not that white girl. Like, you can't boss us around.
Exactly. Yeah. And then I guess I'm sure Bootleg K probably, listened and
conformed.
Right, because that one came out with no issues.
But don't come on my show and suggest I take anything out. I'll take it out. I'll bleep something. I don't believe in taking out footage though. Like, you know me.
I believe it because we've had guests.
We've bleeped some things, but I don't think we take anything out.
We ain't never took out no footage. You right. But we have had guests where we've bleeped
that motherfucker.
Yeah.
And as we
you said bro name on camera. Remember that shit? We did. I did take that shit out. He did ask for that shit to get took out.
What? Oh, okay, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. So I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Like, personally, if somebody really wanted some shit, I mean, I don't do interviews, but like, say we was on a podcast, somebody wants some shit edited out. I mean, it's a podcast. I don't know if I would really go for that. But if I interview people, if somebody really wanted something out and they had a real reason why, and it wasn't like some bullshit ass reason, I probably would hear it out.
Yeah, I understand that.
But I'm
I
not
agree with
offering
that.
it though. I'm not.
But like, yeah, I'm certainly not offering it. You just setting a bad precedent to me. Like,
you just can't tell nobody you did that.
Yeah, that's just like the money. Because if I pay, I'm not saying shit.
Yeah.
I'm not saying shit.
I agree, though. You are setting a bad precedent with that. That's why you just got to keep it low.
But why even come on my interview and even say the shit if you wanted? Like, I guess sometimes people get out of their way and say things, but, like, it don't seem like it was one clip. Like, was it one clip? Because I thought when Academics covered it, the nigga didn't want the whole interview out, and I thought she put the whole interview out anyway.
She never got to even drop it. She just posted that clip, and bro was pissed about that clip.
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of see his vision. I mean, I see both sides. I kind of see his vision because how you gonna offer to take some shit out? I tell you to take the shit out, and then you use that as the promo.
Yeah,
that should have never existed.
That is crazy.
Yeah, that shit should never exist anymore. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that is crazy.
And you know I want to be against Youngboy, but I just gotta be real.
I just did a whole 180. I'm like, damn.
I know, you know I want to, but like,
hey, context is everything.
Context is everything. Context is everything. I still feel the way I felt, by the way. Like, I still feel like, don't tell me what the fuck to edit out, and don't tell me when I can and can't drop my own interview. I still feel that same way. But if she fucking offered to take some shit out, and that's what he wanted out, and then she uses as promo, I can't really actually be mad at him for going crazy.
I agree.
But there's a problem. It's a bigger problem within that, or not even within that. It's overarching that. The problem over that is, why not do interviews with actual hip hop personalities and people within the community? Why are we doing random interviews with random white girls? That shit I don't get.
I agree. Like,
and that don't go just for Youngboy. That goes for my favorite rapper too, as in Drake.
Yeah, cause bro, what Shorty he did with the interview in the bed. That's the only interview he did around the time of his album.
That shit was lit though. I mean, she not fire or nothing, but like the concept is lit.
The concept was lit.
I'm stealing that one day. Like, if I ever interview Ice Spice, like, I'm gonna ask her, like, can we do it like this way?
Can we do that in the bed?
Can we do something like this? I think this would be dope. Like,
what if she be like, all right, 10K.
Publicly, I'm not paying that. 10K, bitch, are we fucking? What are we talking about?
10K for the interview.
10K?
That would be insane.
I don't know. I'm not paying 10K for bitches think they the shit, but they not even the fart. I'm not paying 10K for that.
Hey, that shit fire. You seen that shit, the snippet?
Yeah, but
that
like,
shit sounded kind of hard.
You think so?
Her new snippet she posted?
You know,
I don't know if we're talking about the same shit, but I know Ack was like reviewing that shit last night.
Yeah, we talking about the same shit.
Okay. Yeah, that shit was kind of hard. I ain't gonna lie. That shit was kind of hard. Not that bar, but like the song. I
think she has some of the most remedial bars, and you only don't think about it like that because she's fucking sexy. But she does have some of the most remedial bars.
I think some of her songs, like, the bars are like what they are, you know. I don't really expect much from like a...
She does have fun songs, though. Don't get me wrong. Her shit.
Like a female rapper. I don't really expect like just crazy bars, but like,
I mean,
those beats be insane. Like the
yes,
like that Deli beat. I don't even like that song, but like that.
Her engineer definitely trying to fuck.
Yeah, bro. bro trying to take her to the promised land or something.
Yeah, her engineer trying to tap something for real. Because she getting better beats than anybody else in New York.
Yeah, for real.
Like,
she's getting a different type of drill beats.
Like dead ass. But just for her to miss Poopy all over him or whatever. I'm the shit, I miss Poopy. She has like some of the most remedial bars. But she's gorgeous, so let her do her thing, you know?
Yeah, she doing her thing, I ain't gonna lie.
But then she got some songs that I like. Like, I like Princess Diana, and I like In Her Mood. Damn, She In Her Mood.
In Her
I like
Mood
that
is
song.
crazy, yeah. Princess Diana, I fuck with that.
I like the one with Pink Pantress. I forgot what it was called, but I know that shit was
that shit was hard.
Yeah, that shit was hard. Like, I'm not...
She got some shit. She
got some shit, but like some of the bars just be like... Phone up Nikki, bro. Dial up Nikki on the phone. Be like, Nikki, should I say this? What you think about this? Nikki, can you help me write a bridge? Nikki, can you help me with this? Like, just dial Nikki,
You know,
bro.
somebody ghostwriting that shit. Ain't no way she...
Ain't no way somebody ghostwriting that shit. I think so? She's writing that shit.
You don't think so?
I'm the shit. I'm Miss Poopy. bitches think they the shit, they not even the fart. She's pinning that. That's all her gang.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
That's all right. Well, whoever writing for her, they need to be replaced with Party Santane or whatever his name is.
That shit be sometimes. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes that shit be sounding like she reading. Sometimes. like she ain't come up with that shit herself. Like she's.
I was finna say, ain't that what all y'all are doing? Like if you're not punching in, ain't that what all y'all are doing? That's what I was gonna ask.
Nah,
but okay.
like reading. Like, hey, take this in the booth and
It's our first time seeing this shit. She's like, what the
I could
fuck?
be wrong. I could be wrong. Don't sue me for defamation, but
Oh,
I don't know. I just.
Is that even defamation? I think you good. I think you good.
Niggas
gang.
get sued for anything. Tasha
Niggas-
K. I ain't finna
Jesus
get Tasha K.
Christ. Yeah, niggas get sued for anything, especially her. But I think she used to be calling on all of that shit. Like,
Asian Doll said she finna.
what she say? Cardi B has herpes. Like, who gives a fuck? Why would you even report that? Like,
Cause that's some pretty detrimental. Like, that's a detrimental.
no,
rumor,
I
bro.
get why she was sued for that, but I'm
Right.
saying, why would you even report that shit? Like, what made you
Yeah.
want to talk about that?
If you don't have her test results in front
Even
of you,
if you
there's
did, who
no
gives
reason
a
to trash out like that. There's no reason to crash out like that.
I mean, I guess if y'all got beef, and then yeah, you have to have the test results. But like, even then, like, why don't you talk about her career? Like, talk about her being scared to drop her own music. Like, why are you talking about herpes?
Right. Talk about her getting cheated on and shit.
Yeah, over and over. Talk about how she threatened a man with his family 2 times and he still cheated 3 times. Like, what we talking about? Like, I just why
Maybe
we
she
talking
did
about
say
herpes?
that too. It just didn't matter.
Yeah, that's possible.
Like academics was saucy.
Yeah, that shit was ironic. A nigga can say he gonna beat you up and rape you, but you cannot say he's an F word. And
Hey, crazy times we live in. Speaking of words though,
well, dude, what a
you hear-
transition!
did you
Nah.
hear-
Hell of a transition, brother. What the fuck? Yeah, I heard about it. I know exactly where this is going. Yes, I heard about it. Yes, I seen
Actually,
it.
Scratch that.
And no, don't scratch that. Please leave that in there.
But let's just get into next time.
That's easily one of the funniest moments of the year. Like, we got one on day one. Probably the first 20 minutes, we got one already. Like, please leave that in there, bro. Do not edit that out. We got one.
No, I ain't gonna edit it out.
We got
But
one.
so what's going
Don't
on with?
bleep it, none of it.
I ain't gonna do that. We didn't even say the word. So tell me about what's going on with Cenait and Lil Nas X? Because
You know-
I kind of seen what you were sending me, but I think you'll be a better person to break it down.
I don't know too much, but I can tell guys what I've seen. So over the last 2 days, well, I think 3 days ago, what's the dude's name? Lil Nas X. That is fucking crazy within itself, bro. If you're gonna be somebody within a media space, don't use the same name as an already established legend. But that's another story for another day. So I guess Lil Nas X, you know him. He's like the troll. He does his little religious stick, I guess, because last album rollout before this one or whatever the fuck he's doing now, he was the devil cosplayer or whatever. Remember he sold the Nike shoes, the demonic Nike shoes with real blood in it or whatever the fuck. Remember we covered that?
That shit was crazy.
Well, this time for attention, he dressed up as Jesus, and I really didn't watch his video to know what the fuck he really did. What I seen him doing was dressing up as Jesus, and he was eating the what is it? The collection plate thing? What is that called? When they give you the bread and the grape juice, what is that called?
It's not communion. Is it
Communion, right? Yeah.
Okay,
So he had a bunch of those, and he was just going crazy with them. Like he was eating all the bread at once and then drinking all the.
Wasn't he on a cross? Am I tripping?
That's the only part I seen, but I heard people say they went further than that.
Okay, I'm gonna have to check this out so I can. I feel like I would have had more slander if I would have seen it, but.
Oh, you can go look it up right now if you want. While I'm talking. In
the name of Jesus.
Yeah. So then
nigga.
I guess Cenait and Aiden Ross both seen it, and Cenait really just he didn't really even flip out. Kai was just like, you gonna get what's coming to you or whatever.
Right.
And people on the internet, on Twitter were just like, they were like, so you draw the line at religion, but you don't draw the line at having a little kid rapping about murder on your shit, which I feel like is fucking stupid because I don't see the correlation between mocking Jesus or mocking a religion and a little kid rapping about murder. I don't see the correlation. Right. But let's just get into what they're trying to say. They're trying to say that there's some morality issues with having a kid that raps about murder on your platform. Well, what I would say to those people is rapping about murder does not equate to actually doing murder.
Right, it's entertainment.
It's entertainment. Second of all, I don't really want to hear rap if it's not about murder sometimes. Like, if it ain't about bitches, cars, clothes, murder.
That's real hip hop,
Any
bro.
type of degenerate. That's real hip hop. That's what I want to hear.
Murder rap. That's real hip hop, man.
That's what I want to hear. If you think we want to hear some Christian rap, you out your fucking mind. You think I want to hear gospel rap? I'm sorry. I'm just being real. I'm just being real. But what I'm trying to say is, that's the type of music that we like. So whether a kid is emulating what we all listen to, or if it's an adult, who cares that there's a person on there rapping about murder? That's not a sin. Rapping about murder is not a sin. Actually committing murder, that would be a sin. So I just don't see the correlation between the two at all. And by the way, I forgot the little kid's name. What's his name? Little 4K or whatever the fuck. That little nigga. Lil RT go hard, nigga. If you got a problem, miles, nigga. We're going 60 fucking miles, nigga. If you got a problem with Lil RT, you got a problem with me, bro. Cause I'm a fan. I fuck with Lil Bro. I might book him for my birthday party next week.
I wish I was that young blowing up in rap, nigga. What the fuck? I was rapping when I was that young.
Why are people so actively hating on the little kid? Like, who fucking cares? My mom had me listening to Lil Wayne Carter 3. I was 8. Well, I was 8 when I was listening to the Carter 3, dog.
Yeah, for sure. I was young as fuck listening to Wayne,
T.I., like
UGK. Like, I was listening to some crazy shit as a kid.
Now, with my mom, it was more so you can listen to this, but you can't repeat the words. Like, I could say the words, I just couldn't say the derogatory shit. The curse words, yeah. The cursing and, like, shit about hoes, what you gonna do to a hoe or whatever. Same. I couldn't get to the derogatory shit. I couldn't say none of that until a little bit older. But still, that was the shit that she had me indulging in, and she didn't give a fuck. Like, who cares? Like, who are we to be the fun police on other people's kids?
I say it like this, bro. People be too worried about, like, other people's kids. Like, if his mom is cool what he's doing, which, yes, his mom has been, like, along the way with him through this whole journey. Like, why the fuck is everybody else trying to have an opinion about what this kid is doing? If his mom is cool with it, what does it matter? Would you want someone telling you about your kids?
Bad. What do you want this little kid doing? You want him bullying your little brother, beating up your son, beating up your nephew, or just rapping and having fun? Nobody gave a fuck when Lil Wayne was 14 rapping about the same shit.
You know Wayne was, he was rapping about some crazy shit.
At 14.
I don't think he was that young, but as
no. He wasn't as young as bro. He was 14.
Yeah,
but that's like, what, a 5-year difference, 4-year difference?
About 4-year difference, you know.
So y'all want this little nigga to wait 4 years? Like, what we talking about?
I mean, I could see both sides, though. But, I mean, I just don't see too many negatives with a little kid.
I can't see the
changing his family's life, essentially, with, you know.
Yeah, quite literally.
Talent.
I really can't see the other side. It's not like they got him, like imagine it, you know how, like, female rap is super, like, sex appeal or whatever?
Yeah.
And they got, like, imagine if he was, like, a little girl and they got him doing, like, sexual things on camera. Now, that would be terrible. That's fucked up.
Right.
But he's just rapping.
But, I mean, he is talking about bitches sucking his dick, though.
Who cares? You never got his little wee-wee sucked? Okay, when you were around that age, were you not capping to your cousins acting like you was getting your wee-wee sucked? Because I was capping.
I didn't cap at that age, but I was shortly after. But,
shortly after?
But not at 10, nigga. Like, ain't no. I mean, at 10, I think it was safe. Ain't none of us really, you know, getting it in like that.
Hey, I just know.
I was
around 10, 11, 12, I was capping to my cousins. I'd be beating down walls. I was lying. I didn't even know what the fuck I'm talking about, but just saying shit.
Just saying shit, yeah.
I was doing that at that age, so who cares, bro?
I feel like you said, going back to the original point, as long as he ain't doing nothing that he's talking about, I really don't have too much of a
rapping
problem
about
with it.
murder does not equate to actually murdering, and most people who actually rap about murder never fucking did it.
And I'm
so
pretty 75% for certain somebody's definitely ghostwriting his shit.
That one I agree with. I don't know about Ice Spice, but that one I agree.
Yeah, that one. Yeah,
he probably got like a big brother, a big cousin,
somebody.
Whoever ghostwriting his shit. Damn, bro, I feel sorry for you. You couldn't do it yourself. Like you had to get the spectacle of a little kid rapping these bars for it to blow, which is, I mean, a brilliant idea, because the shock value gets everybody talking about it. But you could have rapped this for yourself, dog.
That Quentin Miller shit. It just probably didn't sound good.
Now, Lil RT hard, though. Like, I ain't never heard his shit and been like, man, turn this shit off. It's just trash. Like, Lil Bro go crazy. I don't care. We gonna do 60 fucking miles.
Most definitely.
Most definitely doing 60 fucking miles. What's next? Let's talk about Rubi Rose. If you're cool with that, just for a second.
Let's do it.
So, Rubi Rose. Let me just read it because actually I just seen this earlier today, so I can't really speak on it without reading it. The Sneako thing. Okay. So Rubi Rose calls out Sneako and says he's been bagging. He's been begging her to come on his stream for the past 4 months because Sneako was talking about. He said Neon put Rubi Rose back on. Like Neon's the reason why she's famous now, or famous again, or relevant again, and that her music was ass, and that's the only reason why Logan Paul and them wanted her on there. Which I'm pretty sure music is not even a reason, or Neon is not a reason why they would have her on there. Like,
oh, nigga.
I think just having a bad bitch on your podcast is...
Nigga, I would love to have her on this hoe.
Yeah, let's book her. Let's get her on here.
Let's book her.
Let's get her on here. ASAP.
So that was the podcast. I thought it wasn't Logan Paul shit?
No, she was on Logan Paul shit,
okay.
But Sneako was watching it and reviewing it.
Oh, okay.
And he made the comments that Neon blew her up and that Logan Paul wouldn't even look her way because her music's ass or whatever or something. It's pretty much what
he talking about like.
Let's play the video.
He talking about in like the other culture, cause we been knew who Rubi Rose is.
Yeah.
What is he on?
Yeah, I don't know, but isn't
what the fuck is a Sneako? That's that little dork ass nigga with the glasses.
Yeah.
I got glasses and shit.
Yeah, he had this dude.
Oh no, okay. I'm thinking about the other.
Yo, you thinking about Neon himself? I think.
Yeah. I'm thinking about Neon. That's what I'm thinking about. Yeah.
Yeah, but
nah, Sneako. I don't really keep up with bro like that. But
let me find.
You ain't blow up Rubi Rose for the black community.
Here's his comments. Okay, and so here's my take. First of all, I doubt music is the fucking reason why they have her. Why they want her on there. I'm pretty sure it's her good looks. Pretty sure. However, you can't publicly bash somebody that you've been fanned out for, you know?
He was fanned out for her?
Well, if she says he's begging her to come on her stream for the past 4 months, bro, at least wait till you're not fanned out no more. Like, give it 6 months of you not saying nothing to her and then bash her or some shit.
Bro wanted her to come back, and then she went to Logan Paul shit and just started dry hating.
Pretty much, yeah.
I will say, now just from based on what he said in the on the clip, saying like what he say, like it wasn't because of her music.
He was basically saying, I doubt they even heard her music.
Yeah, I mean that's a fact, but.
Yeah, I agree with that.
But I mean,
but she's not there for the music.
Yeah, right.
Like, who the fuck is bringing Rubi Rose on for the music?
I mean, if we being real, bro, if you ask Rubi Rose the right questions, bro, on the interview, like that shit could go viral, bro. Just ask her about different niggas.
Yeah.
She willing to talk about it, shit. That's viral, like you.
That's past viral. Ask her hella DDG.
And then
DDG
you ain't even got to do that shit. I would love to have her on, and she don't even got to contribute nothing. Just sit here. Just sit here and talk with it.
That would do numbers as well. That'd do numbers as well.
Definitely.
Bro,
everybody wants to look at bad bitches, bro. Like,
yeah, I was finna say like women make numbers go up. Exactly. Not for my podcast, period. But I only had 2 women on, so maybe.
I say this all the time. Like, I feel like it's easier for a woman to get like support when it comes to like music. Yeah. Because like dudes, we gotta get that shit out the mud. Like, we gotta damn near, I don't want to say sell our soul, but we damn near gotta sell out just to fucking get some fans. Whereas a chick, not wear a dress, not that sell out. But you gotta do something you don't want to do just to blow up. Like, you might have to fucking pay for some promo.
Type of compromise.
You might have to. I don't want to say like kiss up, but you might have to. Network, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't want to do that shit, bro.
Some type of compromise.
Yeah, whereas like a woman rapper or singer or whatever, or really just in general, you can get support for anything you're doing just because you're a woman. And niggas want to fuck with you, so they'll support your whatever you got going. And then the female is going to support you too because, oh, that's my sis.
You don't think they got to be somewhat attractive?
Oh, yeah, that's the only thing.
Just
you got to
be
attractive
enough.
Just be attractive enough to where you just not ugly. Just don't be ugly, really.
Just don't be.
You got it, bro. You got it made.
Just don't be ugly.
Now it doesn't, like I said, it doesn't mean you'll be successful, But I think being a woman in not even just music, just a lot of well, maybe not Hollywood, but for sure in music, for sure in like
Hollywood
creative fields. Well, I guess
plenty of women have gotten roles just for being pretty and sucked at fucking acting.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It might take a little bit more than the looks when it comes to Hollywood, but
oh shit, you're going down a different road. Oh fuck,
but you know,
I didn't even catch on till now. You talking about the couch?
Yeah, right.
You talking about the couch?
But when it comes,
hold on.
I don't believe it's guaranteed success, but as far as support, it's easier to get support as a woman. So
yeah, and numbers go up when you have a woman on your shit.
Right. I agree.
That's just.
I bet if we had a woman on the 2 of 2s,
let's do it.
Or 2 women on the 2 of 2s, I think it would go.
Not trying to get fucking.
Like we're bullying and shit. Like we gotta equal out the.
Oh yeah. No.
Opinions.
Yeah. Let's just
we can't jump her on.
Let's just jump her. Fuck her.
Verbally jump her.
Let's just jump her.
If we had 2 women on here, I guarantee it would. I don't know if it would go viral, but I feel like niggas would be more inclined to watch it just because like.
Yeah. Oh shit, a bitch.
Oh shit, a girl. What? I gotta watch this.
Damn, these niggas get bitches. So listen.
Literally.
You know, it's funny. People, there's a lane out there for just like pickup lines and like shooting at bitches. Like people really just want to see if you got game or not, which is funny. Like, I think that's hilarious.
You see those fucking smasher pass videos?
Yeah.
That always go viral. I see now they have like rappers coming in and doing them. But when I used to see them, it would just be regular people. Like
I want to do one of those.
That'd be cool. That'd be cool to do for sure.
Yeah, but I don't want to host it. I want to be the one that's smashing or passing. You know?
That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind hosting either, but I would.
Or you host it and I'll do the smashing and passing.
I don't mind being the host. I mean, shit.
Well, do it. Let's do it.
Let's set it up. Let's set it up.
Let's do it.
Gotta rent out one of those fucking whiteout background arena
where they be
buildings.
Doing that shit at? Like, what the fuck? Where they be doing that shit at?
We gotta figure that shit out. We got enough followers amongst us, and we can get some people. We can if we really wanted to, we can put some shit like that.
We'll do 2. We'll do one that you host, and then I'll do the smashing and passing. We'll do one that I host, and you do the smashing and passing.
Yeah, that's 2 videos right there.
Yeah, that's two videos right there.
Fucking
lit.
Well, probably do 2 different.
Those videos are always funny.
Yeah,
always funny.
Or the fucking the rate videos. Rate me out of 10.
What? What did you say?
The rate, like rate someone out of 10.
I need you to like emphasize the T in rate.
I knew you was gonna do that shit. I knew you was gonna do that shit, brother. I knew it.
I ain't even gonna take it further, bro. The year just started.
Not that. That's crazy. There shouldn't be no videos like that.
No, it shouldn't.
There shouldn't be no videos. Not like that, brother.
Yeah, my bad.
What we got next though?
What is next? Anything you want to talk about in here? What the fuck? I ain't even been looking at the topic list.
Did you see the video of Playboi Carti in jail or him getting arrested?
So I didn't see the one of him being arrested that you were talking about, but I did see the one of the fan talking about, yeah, like this how I met my favorite rapper. It's just fucking crazy,
bro. Well, okay, just to talk about that, like that shit was hilarious. Like I was just imagining, like if I was in that position, bro, I would not be that fanned out. Like,
I wouldn't even act like I was.
I probably would be like, and then I'll just keep it pushing. But I would be like, what the fuck? Like,
I might need 3 questions answered, but that's about it. I'm not gonna be like, oh, my favorite rapper. This how I got to meet him. Oh my god. While I got my hands behind my back, I'm not finna be, oh, my favorite rapper. Goddamn, I can't believe this, bro. He said, now I know God is real.
He said, I know God is real.
Bro,
this some type of glitch. Like, brother, you're in jail, brother. You're in custody, my brother.
I'm gonna be Uber 100, bro. That's kind of gay. Like seeing another man confirm that God is real.
When you put it like that, I was gonna disagree with you, but when you put it like that, it does sound crazy.
That sounds crazy.
Hella pause on that.
Nigga seen another man was like, "Yep, God is real."
I seen a lot of niggas, bro, all week talk about. Cause like when he was finna get arrested, well, he did get arrested, but when he was about to get arrested, he kept asking the police like, is there anything I could do, officer, to get out of it? Like, can I get out? Like, please don't take me to jail. Like,
Carti?
begging.
Or the
Playboi Carti. And like niggas on jail really clowning a nigga for not wanting to go to jail. Like,
oh, that's why you tweeted that.
Yes, like.
What did I think you were talking about? I thought you were talking about
real gangsters just go to jail. You're like, bro, who wants to go to jail?
I thought you were talking about Young Thug. I seen you tweeted that, and I thought you were talking about Thug.
Nah, I was talking about Carti, bro. Like it was
because the capping that they be doing in the jails and shit, or in the court. So I thought you were talking about Thug. Like, of course they not gonna tell the people what all this shit means. They don't want to go to jail. I thought you were talking about Thug. But you was
it did kind of sound like I was talking about like.
Oh
but I was talking about Playboi Carti. Like,
okay,
bro was in the car. He was begging. He was not begging, but well, it was borderline begging the police. Like,
hey, nigga, are you broke? Don't you got bond money? I mean, what did he do? Because I mean,
speeding.
Nigga, are you broke? What the fuck is that, nigga? What? Nah, nigga, what? Speeding? No.
Well, here's some context. That next day, he had a performance at Rolling Loud, $1 million performance at Rolling Loud, New York.
Didn't fucking Liv Morgan bond out in like 2 hours?
Well, he ended up doing the show, so I guess he got out in time, but. Shit, he could have been sitting in that bitch for 2 days and.
Yeah, I see that point, but like, I always hear about these.
Well, okay.
Out. Like, you
ain't never been pulled over by the police, and
I ain't never begged. I just took my.
But like, okay, you ain't never been pulled over by the police, and you know you was in the wrong, and you probably should have got a ticket, or you probably should have went to jail, but they was like, you know what, I'm gonna just let you off with a warning, or they was just cool. Happened. And they had it happen.
That has happened.
It seemed like he was just hoping for that moment to happen. And
I feel like that moment only happens when you're not being a bitch about it. Like if I see you squirming and whining, I want to take you to jail even more now, nigga.
I mean, he was chilling. Like he was in the car chilling.
Nah, begging don't sound like.
Well,
please don't take me to jail.
When he got put in the police car, that's when he was like. Jail, like really, like
was that his first time?
I'll let you do anything, but take me to jail.
Anything?
I'll do anything, but just don't take me to jail.
We gotta stop with the anything talk, cause when you start saying like I'll do anything, people just start thinking about sexual favors and shit. Like you just gotta stop doing that type of shit.
Yeah, that did kind of sound crazy.
Yeah, I'll do anything. Like what you mean by anything, dog? Like
I ain't bashing a nigga for not wanting to go to jail, nigga. If you ain't ever been to jail, nigga, don't sit up and say a nigga just gonna fucking.
No, I agree. No.
Should just go to jail, nigga. Like
I agree.
Especially if I'm $1 million nigga. Like I don't want to be around these bums.
I thought you were talking about somebody else, and you changed my perspective on a whole different topic, nigga.
Really?
Cause I was like, why these niggas keep fucking capping?
I know you quoted it.
Why these niggas keep fucking capping? And you were just like, and you said some shit like, yeah, niggas don't want to go to jail. And I thought about it. I was like, yeah, okay, truly humble in the God then. You niggas don't want to go to jail.
Nah.
I was like, for sure.
If we talking about Thug, I mean, shit. That nigga, he in that
Nobody should want to go to jail.
That nigga done gained 100 pounds in that motherfucker. He in that hoe chilling. I don't think Thug was doing any begging to not go to jail. Seemed like he in that hoe chilling.
Yeah, he's chilling so much he wanted somebody else in there to chill with him, even though they're not even cellmates. He wanted Gunner to stay. Nigga,
he wanted the whole crew to stay.
Well, the whole crew to stay. Like, damn, nigga.
Nobody should be talking. That's how they shit. That's how they was. I guess that was their oath.
Their oath.
Why so oath?
That shit is hilarious. They played the fucking song in court, bro.
Bro, they played Pushin' P. They played Lifestyle.
Why?
They're trying to get it. His lawyer was trying to get the video put into evidence, like to use as evidence, but I don't.
What's the music proving though? Like, what's the point?
I haven't really been paying attention.
Why didn't they play the song where they talk about shooting up the mama house? Like that's.
Well, no, his lawyer is trying to get that in. Oh. So I know he was trying to.
Wait, his lawyer want them? Oh, okay.
He's trying to get.
No, that's Boondocks, bro. Remember you've been calling everything Boondocks this week.
That's Boondocks.
That is literally Boondocks. Like, remember R. Kelly? They had him come in, start singing, and everybody.
That's why I said that shit.
That's literally.
I just watched that episode a month ago.
That's literally.
But his lawyer is basically trying to prove that like he's just a rapper. Like these handshakes that he's doing, everybody does. LeBron James is doing the handshakes.
I seen that part.
Yeah, like so that's why he's trying to get the video put in because it's like shit.
Okay. No, let me rephrase what I said when we were walking into the stew. Let me rephrase what I said. Not do Thug and his associates think we're stupid. Does his lawyer think we're stupid?
Hey man,
he wasn't always just a rapper. he wasn't born just a rapper. Of course, he wasn't born a thug either. But like, he wasn't always just a rapper. I'm pretty sure he had a life before that was pretty salacious, if you would say.
Well, the thing about it is, they're trying to say that fuck the life before. They're trying to say this nigga never stopped.
I get that, but you can't play lifestyle. Ain't that the video where he's doing all the finger shit? Like,
yeah, they're just trying to say like, nigga, everybody does that shit. Like that's kind of what he was saying. Like,
nigga,
with the LeBron shit.
I couldn't be a defense. I could not be a defense because I would show you everybody don't do that shit. I would show you J. Cole. I would show you Kendrick. I would show you Lil Tecca. I would show you everybody who don't do that shit. I would show you DDG. I will show you all the rappers that exist that don't do that shit. You can't be like, everybody, this is just rap. This is how rap is. No, no.
Yeah, because they're trying to say he's like, well, the state is trying to say like he's a big blood. He's really out here.
See, I don't like shit like this because I'm not the smartest person on earth. I really know I'm not. And I'm comfortable with saying that publicly. I'm not the smartest Avenger out there. I'm not the smartest grade of weed in the dispensary. However, when you start acting like I'm stupid, that really makes me mad. Like you're playing with my intelligence.
Well, you got to think, bro. The jury is who they're really trying to like. Not us, but like that's who ultimately it's up to.
Well, I just be thinking, what if I'm the jury?
These people aren't. I mean, really, technically, they aren't supposed to really know who he is. Like.
How is that possible? Isn't the shit going down in Atlanta?
Right, but I mean,
the fucking case in Atlanta?
They're not even supposed to know shit about him because
how the fuck is that possible?
That could be a bias. Like,
how is that possible?
Exactly. That's why it took them like almost a year, I think, to even pick the jury. Because like, who the fuck in Atlanta doesn't know who the fuck Young Thug is? It's like, how could you pick a fair jury about that shit?
Even if you telling me that all of this is just a gimmick or whatever, but like, and I guess this is part of a gimmick too, but like, the nigga's name is Young Thug Gang.
Truly humble under God.
Like, the nigga's name is, and that, like, bro, you come in with that shit, like, bro, you trying to get out some shit. Like when I hear that, you clearly trying to get out some shit. Like you said, who the fuck wants to go to jail? But like, you making it too obvious and trying to get out some shit.
I know I say this every time we talk about this, but what if he's really innocent, bro?
Fuck out of here.
What if he's really innocent, bro?
We want to take a bet?
Hell no.
Okay. I was like, I don't know what the jury's going to do, but you want to do a bet right here. Shit. Because I know how this is. What if he's
really innocent, though? Like, what if the police is really reaching and he's just caught up in some bullshit?
So you don't think he got nothing to do with the Lil Wayne tour, bruh? You think that's just all? You think him and Birdman blowing up the dude's phone before and after it happened was just coincidence and shit? Like, he really got nothing to do with that?
I don't know. Nigga Wayne, hey, bro. Why can't I call my shit Carter 6, nigga?
You know why, fuck nigga. What the fuck? You know exactly why. I want your bullshit attached to my shit.
Let me call my shit Carter 6, nigga. Why you doing all this extra shit, nigga? I look up to you. You never gonna drop Carter 6?
Imagine a nigga come to us and be like, yeah, let me call my podcast 101s.
I mean, we did have some niggas steal our shit.
We did, yeah.
The Friday Junior podcast.
Hey, I let you niggas slide because I didn't come up with that name. But if I came up with that name, I would have went crazy.
I thought we did go crazy on him.
Maybe we did, just for the fuck of it.
I could have sworn we mentioned them. I don't know.
Maybe we did. I would have, but I wouldn't have let up, bro. If I came up with the name, like Friday Junior, that's like my stepkid, nigga. Like 202's my real son. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it do hit different.
It hit different,
when it's your biological.
Yeah, it hit different when it's your biological for sure.
It does hit different
for sure. Back to that little RT shit. I had seen a tweet. It wasn't even little RT, but Lil Baby was teeing up with some kid in the club, right? Did you see that?
That was him, I think, or no?
That was a little nigga, a different nigga, right?
I think that was King. That was Finesse 2 times. It was one of them.
So Lil Baby was teeing up with that kid in the club, and everybody was going crazy about it. Somebody was like, "You doing this with somebody else's kid while your kid is at home drinking lemonade is crazy or something."
Lemonade.
Lemonade. But it's like, everybody grows up in different environments.
Exactly.
Like, my childhood isn't the same as your childhood. Well, ours is probably actually very similar. But, like, it's not the same as any other kid that's in the hood.
Right.
Everybody has different childhoods and is raised differently. Like, There's kids out here that's really like that. Like who? Like yeah.
Exactly, bro. And even take it further than that. We don't know. Like for example, with King, from what we've heard, his mother was like a drug addict allegedly, and or his parents, regardless to say his parents are not around. And Finesse 2 Times took him under his wing. Famous rapper, not related to him, took him under his wing, and is giving him a better life. So it's like, how can we
judge that?
That, bro? Like he could be in a worse environment. Yeah, he might not supposed to be in the club, but it's like shit. You ain't got no active mother or father. Ain't no telling what you would be doing when you ain't got no real guidance. So if a rapper came and took you under his wing, like I don't see why people just do so much judging. Like, yeah, it's certain things that kids ain't supposed to be doing, but it's like shit. He's helping make the kid life better. It's hard to like make a problem.
I would be blown if I seen a little kid in the club and these niggas just asked me for my ID.
For your ID?
Yeah, like these niggas just asked me for my ID. This is a little fucking kid in the club. Like that would blow me. I'm not gonna lie.
That's just like how they be calling the little kids big bro. Like they probably was like, shit, this little kid got more money than me. How I'm not gonna let him in the club?
Big bro. Big bro. That's insane. Calling anybody younger than you big bro is fucking crazy. Unless
you heard about
literally bigger than you.
You heard about G Herbo getting 3 years of probation?
Yeah, so I told you this I think yesterday or the day before. But
what the fuck, man?
You're a fucking hater. But I've learned very valuable lessons between G Herbo and Diddy and NBA Youngboy.
Let's hear this.
And that's it's simple that like if you got money, you can really do crimes. Like, you can really buy your way out of crimes. And whenever somebody gets caught for a crime, I start to think they broke. Like, is Young Thug broke?
Come on, man.
I'm dead ass. I mean, hey.
He got caught because niggas are snitching, bro.
I mean, Youngboy.
Niggas ain't snitching on Youngboy yet.
Nigga, they had proof that Youngboy was holding a gun when he not supposed to, and they couldn't even use it. Like,
well, that trial's still coming up. So he's still facing some time, bro. You seen you didn't see the new interview, but on the new interview, one of the clips, he said they asked him like, what is his plans after music? He said his mindset on going to jail. So
his mind is set on going to jail.
Yes. So
his mind's not set on not going to jail. His mind is set on.
He said his mind is set on going to jail. So
well, shit.
He's really not off the hook yet.
Well, shit. Let's get him on trial then. If he ready to go.
But Thug is broke is crazy. Thug being broke is crazy. Thug having that shit, man. Stop playing.
I don't know, man.
Thug having that shit, man.
I don't know. Did he heard that there was a possibility he could get locked up?
Thug making money off of gun ass, if anything. That fuck you mean check, I know that shit was crazy.
They definitely did not let him out of that deal, but I don't know, gang. Like all these other niggas just paying their way out.
You can't pay when you got somebody telling on you, bro. You ain't really nothing you could do. Like Tory Lanez, I'm sure he ain't broke, but it's like,
nigga,
bro,
the prosecution is telling on G Herbo. What are you talking about, nigga?
Well, that nigga, it's just scamming. Like it's just scamming. Like
it's just well, I mean, yeah, you're right. I mean, compared to murder, it is.
Yeah, like I mean, he claimed he don't know shit about it. I ain't really keep up with what he got going, but he claimed he wasn't aware. So it's like, shit, you really gonna give a nigga 3 years? Like if it wasn't even really him, it was his friends, and you just trying to group him in it because he a rapper. It's like, come on, bro. I thought he was gonna get real time.
If it was
though.
you or me, we getting time.
Yeah, for sure.
Even
I mean, he probably got a good lawyer. You know, you got money, you pay for a good lawyer. So
you got money.
Your point still stands. You know,
you got money, you got the cheat code. Whether that's a good lawyer or whether your lawyer is handing out your money behind scenes, payola type deal. I don't know what the fuck is going on, but a lot of these dudes are getting away with shit just because they got money, and it's really starting to make me think niggas like Bill Cosby, R. Kelly, Young Thug, if he does get locked up, these niggas might be broke.
So did Pooh Shiesty not have money?
Pooh Shiesty might be broke. I don't know what's going on. I'm serious. I feel like I'm learning new lessons with this because it just don't seem like niggas with money got the same laws that we do to me. Which is crazy that Playboi Carti was begging about not going to jail. Maybe I'm tweaking. Like, the fuck? This nigga broke? That's why I asked you. Like, he ain't got the bond money? Like, what the fuck going on?
Apparently not, man. Nah, bro having that shit. Let me stop playing. Let me stop playing, bro, man. Bro having that shit.
You know these rappers.
But I mean, we always talk about this. Like,
like half the rap scene do be in debt though, right?
That's what I was just finna say. Like, we always talk about like these rappers really ain't as rich as we think we is. Like, as much money as they making, they spending that shit.
Now, if I had to bet if Young Thug is one of them, I would say no. I would say he's actually having it. I would say he's not in debt, but like I don't fucking know. And it kind of seeming like he might.
You never really truly will know, bro.
Yeah, you
never truly know.
Yeah.
But
speaking of a little bit more about Playboi Carti, did you see that Youngboy said that he was the first rapper to paint his face, and Playboi Carti is copying off of him? Carti, I said Carti, but yeah,
I did
Carti.
see that he said he was the first rapper to paint his face.
1, who gives a fuck? 2, is that an accomplishment?
No.
It's like what the fuck?
And he's actually capping.
What's up with this being first thing? Did Soulja Boy do this?
Soulja Boy started this shit.
Soulja Boy ruined the community, but like,
who the fuck else paints their face other than Playboi Carti?
Youngboy apparently.
Other than him, who does that? Like, why did he even say that shit?
Trippie Redd does, right? I don't pay attention to him too much, but I believe he paints his face. I think I've seen that.
I don't know. I can't think of anyone else. I don't know if Trippie Redd does that shit, but I don't know. That seems pretty direct.
Who cares?
like why the fuck did he even say that? Like,
nigga, like he started gangster rap or some shit. Like, what the fuck is he talking about? Yeah, I'm the first nigga to look like the Joker.
And what he say? The first rapper to wear biker clothes? What is that? Like the shit that Playboi Carti wears? Like, that's got to be a direct like.
It's not even true, right? Because Lil Wayne used to wear biker clothes.
What is biker clothes?
I thought I was just wearing all black. No. What you got on his biker clothes, though? You got like fly ass New York biker clothes on. I thought I was just wearing all black.
We gonna have to Google this shit after.
What the fuck?
Cause what the fuck? Like you said, is that an accomplishment, my nigga? You weren't the first person to wear biker clothes, so
even if you were, who cares? Doing it first isn't doing it best. Likely isn't. I mean, most of the time, the first person who did something didn't do it the best way.
He might be the first black rapper to paint his face, but he's not the first rapper to paint his face. I'll just say that right now. You ain't never heard of, well, I'm sure he probably hasn't heard of the insane clown posse.
Who the fuck are they? The fuck are we talking about? Ain't those the niggas that were like showing up in 2016 in all those random videos and shit?
Nah, they like some old school niggas like early 2000. It's like a Mexican rap group.
Bro, next time just go by the essays or some shit. Be the Vatos.
The insane clown posse. Nah, they like gigolos. That's like they like gigolos and shit.
Okay, for sure.
What we got next?
I don't know about calling yourself a clown in 2024, gang, but all right.
You see that fake ass? You see that fake ass 21 Savage movie? Or have you heard the album? The new album?
I was gonna ask you
American
about that. See, I'm so glad we got to talk about this. I ain't seen a fucking comment on my TL. I follow you, and I ain't even seen you say shit.
I haven't seen really nobody talk about that.
I had to go search for it. I had to go type
me too.
Shit in.
I tell you on search like.
What the fuck? I was like, that tells me all I need to know.
A lot of niggas hate 21 Savage. Like,
well, I told you that I didn't think Savage Mode was that great when it came out.
The first one?
No, 2. Savage Mode 2.
Okay.
I told you I didn't think Savage Mode 2 was that great.
But I mean, that wasn't really a solo. I mean,
yes, it was.
I guess it was.
Yes, the fuck it was.
I mean,
who else was it? Metro Boomin and fucking Morgan Freeman or whatever the fuck the nigga name is. Who else album would have been?
Metro shit too. I mean, it's
21
Savage
Savage here,
and
bro,
Metro
Boomin.
Out
of here. Fuck out of here. If you not putting a verse on that bitch, it is not your album. What the fuck are these niggas talking about?
You ain't lying.
What these niggas think they DJ Khaled?
But I mean, technically, because
the only reason. Hold on. See, Young, the only reason why it's DJ Khaled's album is because he's the one that's like, oh, I gotta get this nigga and this nigga on this beat, and I gotta get this nigga and this nigga on this beat, and I gotta get this nigga and this nigga on this beat. That's the only reason why it's DJ Khaled's album.
I can't pull it up, bro, but they're literally calling this shit his third studio album, 21 Savage.
He don't got more albums?
That's what I'm saying. So, I mean, that would mean...
What happened to Issa?
Issa,
I Am Greater Than I Was.
And this. So that other
Savage Mode 2?
They not counting that as a solo album.
I'm going to tell you and whoever the fuck they is to go eat a dick, because when that album was dropping, they were calling it an album. They didn't say a mixtape.
Well, a solo album, though. That's what I mean. That's my point. He's claiming this as his third official solo album.
Who else rapped on that bitch? Besides your features. Bro, it's not. The only reason why we let not G Herbo, the only reason why we let DJ Khaled get away with this.
Bro, Metro does more than Khaled. He does more.
No, he doesn't.
He makes the beats. What the fuck?
Khaled makes the beats and he tells niggas, hey, I need you
brother.
and you on this. I need you and
I
you
ain't
on
never
this.
seen DJ Khaled make no fucking beat.
When did you see Metro make
fat
the beat?
motherfucker.
You be in the fucking studio? You be in the gym shooting with them?
Nigga, we know Metro be on that bitch on the keys.
Because you heard the tag?
I've seen videos of Metro in the studio. Granted.
So you've never seen videos of DJ Khaled in the studio?
Man, I ain't never heard nobody say, man, DJ Khaled made this fire ass beat for me.
I'm gonna tell you one thing. Nobody dick eats about getting somebody on a song if they didn't make the fucking song.
I don't think DJ Khaled's making those beats.
I'm not going around saying, Drake, we need you on this beat over and over and dick eating for an entire summer if I didn't make the fucking beat.
I'm not taking away from DJ Khaled's thing because he does get artists, puts them together, he comes up with the song.
Nigga, it's my idea.
I don't think he makes beats though.
It's my
that nigga's a DJ.
The
bro.
whole sound.
You ain't a producer, my nigga.
Bro, you're a beat maker. Like these niggas think they.
We
Dr.
gonna Google
Dre.
that shit, bro. Cause I don't think DJ Khaled makes beats.
These niggas think they Dr. Dre or something, bro. How the fuck are you a DJ? You don't make beats or DJ.
Well, he probably used to DJ.
I feel like
academics. He's not a DJ. He probably used to DJ. DJ Khaled.
Everybody gotta take DJ out their name. Like DJing is like such a lost art, and it's not even art. Honestly, all you doing is scratching up songs, nigga. So
hey, we need DJs though.
Do we really?
Yeah.
For what?
Parties, clubs.
You have a playlist?
No, we need them. We need that.
I don't need that.
Oh, fuck with these niggas because they shady. We need that.
I don't need that.
We don't need a nigga just getting on the ox of the club and
I'm
shit.
not gonna lie, bro.
You gonna fuck the vibe up.
All you need is I don't even need the transitions. You just need the music. Yeah, get on the ox, gang.
We need DJs, man. We need them. I'm telling you.
I don't think I respect what they do.
But you haven't heard the album yet? You haven't?
No, I have. I wasn't in a rush. It just came out last night.
We'll review it. Are you gonna listen to it though or no?
I don't know.
What you want me to review it? I was gonna say we can review it next time or I give quick thoughts.
Give your thoughts right now.
I mean, honestly, to me, it just sounds like another. I mean, a couple tracks stood out to me, but it really just sounds like.
Now, don't answer as soon as I ask because I have a little follow up to say. But I'm very eager to know how much you added because if you didn't add, if there's 15 songs and you didn't add at least 7. Then it's time to have a conversation about if he's a bum, for one, and if he's a bona fide sidekick. How many songs did you add?
I added 12.
All right, well, he's good.
But I only listened to the album once. I'm gonna have to go through and listen to it.
12 is crazy, yeah.
Cause like how I listen to music, like I'll add.
You like the album 12?
But how I listen to music, like I'll add what I like the first listen. Then when I listen again, I might get to deleting shit. Then if I listen again, I might get to deleting shit again.
I don't delete too much though. Like usually what I like on first listen.
Sometimes I'll think I like a song and then like I'll really hear it. Like I'll hear some shit when I'm high and it sounds so fire. And then like I'll listen to it again like sober and it's like, damn, this shit's kind of trash. Like
yeah.
yeah.
I've been there plenty of times before. I've been there a couple times before. I just don't feel like it happens a lot. Like album by album, like case by case.
If I could tell you anything about this 21 Savage album, you're not really, if you're expecting something different, don't.
That's so stupid, bro.
Don't.
That's like the stupidest shit ever. To be like, oh, we need substance. Bro, I don't care if there's substance or not. Just make a good song. Just make a good collection of songs.
That's all I care about, a good song. But
yeah, make a good collection of songs. I don't care if you rapping about being a teacher or being a drug dealer, nigga.
I will say,
make it sound fire.
Letter to My Brother, fire. He got a song with Mariah the Scientist on there, fire.
She's fire.
Dirk feature, fire.
She's fire, but she's so stupid.
Who? Mariah the Scientist?
Yeah, she's so dumb.
I think I might know why you say that.
You know why I'm saying that. She know why I'm saying that.
She's just holding out, see how the trial go, you know.
For sure.
But I mean, overall, I don't think it was nothing just crazy, but I think it was cool. I wouldn't say it was bad. I don't think he's like. What else?
Damn, I just looked at that hoe.
I was really just looking around and checking. As soon as I look away. I don't think like it's a whole lot of growth as an artist as some people like to expect, but I mean it's good music. It's good music.
Bro, what do you niggas want? Like, what do you want a nigga named 21 Savage to rap about? Like education, nigga? What are we talking about? The nigga's name is 21 Savage. Like, what do y'all want him to rap about? Fatherhood?
Hey, we good. We just want to hear about the spinning the block.
Niggas want to hear like 21 rap about construction work or some shit. Like
spin the block twice like it ain't nowhere to park.
Like it ain't nowhere to park.
That's what we want to hear.
Slap the backside of his head like he Bart,
like he
nigga.
Bart,
like
nigga.
Nigga, that shit slap, bro. I don't care what type of shit you rapping about. I'm on fucking on my story while recording. Hey, y'all go watch 2 of 2s. But yeah, I don't give a fuck what this nigga is rapping about. As long as that shit sound hard, nigga, he could be talking about 1 fish, 2 fish, red fish, blue fish, nigga. As long as that shit go crazy on the track, nigga, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying?
I don't blame you.
Oh,
nigga,
I don't need that.
The chopper love to feel on all the opposites.
It's a molester?
Hey, man, I don't need to hear nothing, bruh. All I know is real hip-hop. That's real hip-hop.
He's him, bro.
I don't need to hear nothing else.
But I'm starting to get the inclination that he can only do shit like that when it's somebody else's song, which is not really the best.
I mean, you want to show out on the feature, though.
No, you want to show out on the feature, but you also want to prove that you can do it on your own.
On your own, yeah. I feel that.
Like, just imagine if Lil Wayne never made the amazing albums that he made, and all that was just like his great feature run, which that is probably the best feature run of all time. But still, like, come on.
Yeah, I mean, we kind of seeing that with Lil Baby. Like, you know, everybody was going crazy about his feature runs, but you know, other than My Turn, everybody thinks he's just dropping trash ass shit.
Well,
bro can't even drop a snippet video without being attacked.
I don't know if I gave this opinion on here before, but I mean, when everybody is telling you that you can do no wrong, it's kind of hard to be mad at somebody for thinking they can do no wrong.
Yeah, I mean,
like if all
or
the
you
bitches
could just try to like
if
make some hard shit.
Imagine if all the bitches told you that you just like top 10 finest niggas they ever seen in life. You gonna start to think you just a fine nigga, bro. Like, my bad. Like he thought he was that nigga. Like they everybody was telling him he the next Wayne. He thought he was the next Wayne. He thought he could just drop anything.
Right.
It didn't work out that way. Like I really just can't fault him. Y'all shouldn't have boosted that nigga up. Like what that nigga say? That nigga still be alive if y'all ain't gas him up like that. That nigga would still be the greatest rapper or the #1 rapper right now if y'all ain't gas him up like that. That's all.
I mean,
no.
He was gassed, but I mean, I was one of the people that was gassing him up.
I was too.
I just felt like the music is kind of not really. It's just not the same.
It is not the same, but I think he has music there that's hard, but he's probably just dropping the other shit because he thinks it's all hard.
Right. Yeah. Right.
Like it's hard to filter through. He probably thinks it's everything he makes is hard. Is probably what he thinks because it's what everybody was saying, and at the time, everything he dropped was hard. Besides Bigger Picture, but yeah.
Yeah. Right. For sure. I think bro just got to get back in the lab and just, I don't know, nigga. Let some other niggas in there to give you some opinions, nigga. Call up Yachty if you need to, since he out here making all the hits now.
Yachty, man. Yeah, call up Yachty.
It's
a good idea.
Man. Do what you gotta do.
After hearing Jumbo shit popping, call up Yachty.
Might be the answer to your prayers.
Yachty, the new Quentin.
Bro, fuck Quentin, bro. Is what's that nigga name who used to help Michael Jackson with the who used to produce his shit?
Quincy Jones.
Quincy Jones out here, man.
The new Quincy Jones.
Yachty out here moving like Quincy Jones, bro.
That's fucking crazy. That's a fucking crazy comparison, my friend. Yachty and Quincy Jones, man. But yeah, I think we got through everything. I mean, we didn't talk about. Did we talk about Charlotte?
Charlemagne.
I don't really have like a take that I need to say, so we don't gotta talk about it. Oh, we didn't talk about Blueface and Soulja Boy. We've never spoken about that.
Real quick. Let's get into that. So basically, Soulja Boy and Blueface been kind of going back and forth because Blueface was on what's that nigga? Funny Marco. He's on Funny Marco's podcast, and he asked him about Soulja Boy, like to name 3 Soulja Boy songs. And bro was acting like he didn't know 3 Soulja Boy songs, and so
that is pretty disrespectful considering Soulja Boy probably has 20 more songs than you.
Right. So then Soulja Boy went on live, kind of clowning him, and then that's kind of where it started at. And then they started going back and forth with the BM shit, and then Blueface dropped a song.
No, that's disrespectful.
Dissing Soulja. He stepped on Soulja's plaques. Oh fuck that! Before that, they were on live beefing. It's a lot,
bro. It's like 3 Soulja Boy songs that immediately come to mind: "Turn My Swag On," "Superman," and "Kiss Me Through the Phone."
Yeah, he was definitely
instantly.
He was definitely dry hating because the interviewer couldn't name 3 of his songs. So,
but like,
he just kind of.
No, I don't know. I mean, niggas ain't gonna box about it. So I guess either you can really just say whatever you want about anybody if they're not gonna really see you about it.
Right.
Like, as long as you don't say nothing about Drake or Migos, you probably not gonna get no fisticuffs about it. So, do you think?
That is true.
That is very true.
That is true. But shit, Blueface out here, shit.
No, I think Blueface. That's what I'm saying. Like, I think Blueface is willing to fight.
Yeah.
I think nobody else want to fight.
Yeah, Soulja ducked that fade and NLE. They both ducked the fade.
Yeah, I think NLE was like. I think it came off to me like NLE thought they was playing, and he was trying to be like, "Nah, we playing. Like, we playing, dog. Like, that nigga took it serious or something." I don't know.
Called him out.
Well, his mom kind of actually really did make it seem that they were playing. Actually, like
that nigga called him out, and then when the nigga was really trying to get the shit set up with the real because Wack 100 was setting it up.
I really don't know how I feel about that. Like, if you like, yeah, Count Christian, let's do a boxing match. Which I'm not doing boxing matches. I'm doing MMA. But if you're like, let's do a boxing match, and I'm like, well, actually, if I call you out to fight,
right,
and then the next day or the next hour you got a graphic of us already, nigga, like, how did you get this made already? Like, I kind of feel NLE on that. Like,
I mean, yeah, that's crazy.
But if I really wanted to fight, that's not gonna stop me from fighting. Yeah. So that is kind of pussy of him to be like, you got a graphic, I don't want to fight no more. Right, like, that's not gonna stop me from fighting if I really wanted to.
Because keep talking about some, now I don't even want to fight you no more.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
You didn't want to fight to begin with, gang. You really didn't.
I mean, shit. Are you really trying to box with a nigga who
been boxing for years?
Hung in the ring with Floyd, sparring.
You're trolling.
Bro, he's sparring with Floyd.
Bro, Floyd. You think Floyd was like actually sparring? Like, bro, he was sparring with his nephew or something. Like,
he could have. I mean, shit.
Well, I watched the video.
Blueface was being for real. Why would you not be for real if the other nigga not being for real?
Cause you're fucking Floyd Mayweather. What the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck? What?
You just gonna get popped? What if that nigga Blueface would have popped his ass?
You're trolling, bro. We're talking about the greatest defensive fighter across any
and we talking about the
combat
schoolyard, man. Real fades, real street fades, man. What are we talking about?
Blueface goated when he no. I don't mean this literally, like he's literally the GOAT, but he was goated when he said, nigga, I used to fight for free. You think I ain't gonna fight for 100K? Nah, that's the GOAT.
Schoolyard, real schoolyard,
man. Go with that one.
I fucks with Blueface, bro. I fucks with him, bro. Nigga's hilarious, bro.
It's hard to support him.
When the Christian shit be going on, that's when I'll be like, all right, man, this is too much for me. But other than that, bro, that nigga's hilarious. I fucks with Blueface.
Pretty much agreed. I hope this doesn't, because I seen something quite recently where Soulja Boy was like, let's meet up and die. He's probably likely trolling. I just hope this don't get too violent.
Bro, Soulja Boy is cap as a bitch. He's cap out.
He really did shoot a nigga though, like in his life.
He had to, bro. If a nigga at your house slap you, bro, that's a free murder.
All right. I'm Count Christian.
See Young. And that's the episode 48.
Yep, episode 48.
Peace.
Yeah, don't let a nigga slap you in your house.
Don't let a nigga slap you in your house.
Peace.